Okay, in this screencast I want to show you how to get your presentation tools, Google document, and the YouTube video that you created, the screencast video, how to get that to your portfolio. So I'm here in edit mode of my Weebly. I'm going to come up here to pages and I'm going to create a new standard page and I will call it presentation tool. What you might actually want to do is call it the tool that you created. So I'm using one of your examples, so I'll use time glider and pick your header. I'm going to say save. And remember, you want to drag it under our class 531 and indent it a little bit. Okay, so that it's even with the rest of the group. And you can see here that it now shows up. So what I want to do now is go up to the build menu. I'm going to grab a title and I'll name this time glider presentation tool. I'm going to grab a text element, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over to my Google document, grab the overview that I entered, and I can just paste that right into the to the area. Then what I want to do is go down and I'm going to grab two additional items. First thing I'm going to do is grab a YouTube element. I'm going to drag it and I'm going to make sure that I drag it to the right of my text box so it's creating a columns, kind of a column feature. Okay, if for some reason you weren't able to drag it and it came in underneath like that, all you have to do is drag it to the right and then look for that blue line to show up right next to the text on the right hand side, and that'll create that column effect. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll go out to my YouTube video, I'll copy the URL, come back to my portfolio, I can click anywhere in here and paste the URL in. Okay, and then the screencast will show up. Next thing I want to do is because I want to link this this Google document. I'm going to come over here to Weebly, and this time I'm going to grab a button element, and this time I want to drag it right under the text so you can kind of see that the blue line is just going under the text. It's not going under the entire thing like it would right here. Okay, but instead just under the text. And I will center it. I will click on it, and for the button text I can do time glider Google Doc, and then I will link to it, and I'll paste the link to the Google Doc in there. Okay, paste it, and as always, if I'm taking somebody else on my site, I'll check this box here and save. Okay, so now I've got an overview, I've got a button, and I've got the screencast video here. I might actually, just because I'm a design nut, I'm going to drag one of these spacer elements over just to give it a little bit more space between my text and my button here. And it doesn't look like it's going to, there we go. Okay, gives me a little bit of space. I can manipulate that a little bit. Now, one more thing, it's important to make sure that you go up to your share settings on your Google Doc and make sure that you have changed it. Go to the advanced and click on change. Yours might be private, but this one's set to public already, so that's good. Public or anyone with the link is good. And then say save and done. Okay, so then what I want to do is publish, go out to my live site and double check to see that everything's working. So I'll come here, time glider, and I've got my presentation, I've got my video. I can play my video right from the page, and I can click the button and link out to my document. Okay, that easy. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.